got mine. In a minute, I'll be there. Sit tight, get square. You could do it at the Dipperthrone. Slide back, trombone. Anybody got a TV tone? That's right. Oh no. When I pick up on that smell, pick it up and run like hell. Little woman said me some. Better get up on your run.
What's going on, guys? Charlie Rivera here for 6 and 60. That name of the song that you heard about a minute of and you're hearing in the background now is, of course, Charlie by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I thought it was fitting because my name's Charlie, and I couldn't find a song named Gerard. So if you know one, please let us know on our Twitter or our Facebook. I probably won't pay attention to you, but you could try 6and60.net. We'll give you all those links. Guys, today's episode, Perez Hilton, Face Off, artificial intelligence, and why the fuck are we making that? American Idol, Gerard is dead, or at least the segment is called Gerard is dead. Pet peeves, and some Red Hot Chili Peppers music to round it off. Again, the song you're hearing right now is Charlie, available on iTunes. Talking about iTunes, we're available there too, and you should rate, comment, and subscribe. This episode brought to you by ReadUSComics.com. The future of comic book entertainment is just around the corner. Guys, it's going to be on Kickstarter. Make sure you start looking now to grab a piece of the future. And I'm not just saying that because I co-own the company. I'm saying it because I desperately need you to participate in that Kickstarter when it launches. But until then, ReadUSComics.com is the place to go to get some a little bit of sneak peeks are going to be popping up, as well as our Twitter, ReadUSComics on Twitter.com. And we have a Facebook page, Facebook.com/ReadUSComics. The future of comics is bright. DC can change the costume on their women. Marvel can put their women front and center, but never make a goddamn movie about it. US Comics isn't just about powerful women. It's about interesting women characters. Not interesting just because they're chicks. Interesting, not in spite of them chicks. They just happen to be cool characters that are broads. We got cool dudes, too. We got black people, Asian people, Latino people, Indian people. We got a little bit of goddamn everything. So there's definitely going to be a character that you're going to want to support. Check us out, ReadUSComics.com. And now on with the show. Let's hear us bitch. Let's start with Gerard's pet peeves. Gerard, tell me about your pet peeves, brother.
Pet peeves.
Pet peeves brought to you by Butt Leaves.
You're Lulu, I'm driving. You let someone in. You do the little wave. Or if it's dark out, you can't wave. They can't see you. So what do? You little flash? When someone doesn't give you a thank you wave, I feel like running my fucking car into the like I want to get out and kill. I've never wanted to kill someone ever in any other situation except when I'm in my car. I've wished horrible, horrible deaths on people because of not getting.
It gets bad.
Not even like, so I figure road rage, like hitting your steering wheel, wanting to get out with a crowbar, like that's road rage. Just road.
You have road sociopathic tendencies where you're like, someone cuts you off and you're like, oh, I'm going to find you.
Like, I'm going to go to your home. Bread. Like, I hope, not even like I'm going to do scenario. Like, I hope a gay man with AIDS goes to your house and decides he wants to try pussy and rapes your mother and then gives her AIDS.
Wow.
And she dies a painful death.
Wow.
Because she's got
dark.
AIDS.
And do you like say it out loud? You're like, oh, I hope.
I wish all of the AIDS for you and your family. I hope someone goes to your house and breaks.
I hope we find a cure for AIDS, but it involves taking the AIDS out of everyone who has AIDS and giving it to one asshole. And I hope you're voted as that one asshole and you have super mega death AIDS. where you rot from the outside in.
I've wished SARS on people. I wished bird flu on people. Like throughout the I think I wished Ebola on someone recently because Ebola is like the the common death scare now.
Now, the fact that you don't shout this shit out almost disappoints me.
No, but I say it to myself.
It
I get so.
It was a 4-way stop, and someone goes when they shouldn't, and you're just like, I hope you get Ebola, motherfucker.
Parking lots at like Walmart or Target are the fucking worst. I'm getting so like, except like in the car situation, I'm getting more audible with my like distaste for fucking humanity. Like if I'm in a crosswalk and someone's like really going fast, I literally now stop, look, and mouth, "You motherfucker, stop."
That is a slippery slope to just coming across as a
I'm
psycho.
going to get
Get
hit by someone. Like I'm going to get assaulted.
It makes me feel better. But like at my work parking lot, my job, it's like a campus, the parking lot. So it's like 15 miles is the speed limit. It's the speed limit. That's the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Not 35, not 45. It's 15.
Like you have to do that.
Yeah.
I always feel weird.
We
like
have security. They'll pull you over.
Yeah.
They'll give you like summons and shit, and you won't be allowed to park in there if you get 3.
Yeah.
So
you have to abide by the rules.
Have you
ever gotten pulled over by them? Be like, I don't have to.
No, I'm not a piece of shit. Imagine, they chased me.
Start screaming out. For some reason, now you look like Precious.
They just threw paper at me because they don't have guns. Because again, it's like campus security.
Yeah.
Fucking this douche nugget. First of all, his car is right out of Fast and Furious, but not one of the good ones. It's out of Too Fast and Furious. Has neon lights on the bottom.
Oh, it's like a souped up fucking Saturn. It's not
much.
even that expensive of a car.
Yes.
I hate it when people take the emblems off of a Saturn and they put like the fucking lights and they try and soup it up. But because
it's a
Saturn is the only shitty car company where you can do anything to it. It's still a fucking Saturn. You could put a fucking Ferrari body kit on it.
Yep.
I still know it's a Saturn.
I smell that it's a Saturn.
Yeah.
Poor. Fucking
mediocrity.
This douchebag always goes about 50 out of the parking lot, and I get out of work sometimes at 1 a.m. Yeah. And this fucker is always there with me somehow and always almost hits me. So what I do is I'm always like, fucking, they slow down just enough to like, so that I have the time to back up. As he's going by, usually with the window down, I'm always like, you're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking cunt. Yeah. That guy's heard, you're a fucking cunt 1,000 times. And if someone were like, oh, you know Jimmy?
Yeah.
Who's Jimmy? Oh, he has the neon shit under his car. I'd be like, yeah. Dinosaur shit on him. There are dinosaurs? Yeah. Huh. He drowned in shit, eh? Huh. Wishes do come true. Then they'd be like, oh, you wanted Jimmy to get... I hope a dinosaur gets genetically built.
Like, you don't want him to kill himself. You just wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind if he choked on
That's
shit.
That's going to be the thing for the year to, like, get us out of, like, hatred, like, talking about our fucking... just distaste for someone. We want them to die, but this is our way of getting around it.
It's our way of getting our souls,
so we don't like get sued.
Clean.
I
like it.
I'm now like with people that if I go into 7-Eleven, I drop. Now, this is my morning every fucking day, Monday through Friday, except for the weekends because I rule on the weekends. No, because Jen, I don't have to get up early to fucking drop Jen off at the train station. But anyway,
so it's happy
Monday through
Gerard
Friday, I fucking have to get up at 6:30. I don't have to.
You just elect to.
I have to though, because Jen tells me I have to. Because
yes,
I have
honey.
to. I get up 3 hours before I have to get to work because she has to get to work.
Well, that's love.
So I get up. I don't even have enough time to fucking make coffee. I drop her off at the train station. She gets on the 7:27. Monday through Friday, I go to my fucking 7-Eleven, and I don't want to talk to anyone. There's the one guy that works at the 7-Eleven that always says to everyone that walks in, "Good morning, good morning, good morning," but in a terrible racist fucking voice.
I mean, he's not.
And I don't want to talk. He's a very nice guy. He's bubbly in the morning. Fine, good for you. I don't want to talk. But
good for you.
These people who I fucking hold the goddamn door open for, I'm so focused on that now. Like, the older I get, the more I'm like, really, I judge people hard if they don't say thank you. It's getting so bad that I'm getting so loud about it, too. I hold the door open for this one fucking guy. And I hold the door open for him. He doesn't say thank you. Now, I could have said, because I've been saying for a lot of people, oh, you're welcome. First, it started off with me not saying anything, just dirty look.
Okay.
Now then it fucking went up to, oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. This fucking guy got it the worst out of me. I said, nice fucking hair, douchebag. He was like, he put too much, like, it was like Jerry curl, but he was balding. He looked like a fucking asshole. He looked like fucking ugly, like crawled out from under a rock, douchebag, piece of shit. And he just looks at me. Not a fucking word. I felt like I had a 12-inch dick. Like I put him in his place. I made fun of his hair. And then I got my coffee and I'm in my car and I'm happy.
If fucking the little...
But I see that guy every morning, either in passing or either I'm leaving and he's coming in or the other way around. But at that one moment, I finally was able to hold the door for him.
When you see him now, is he like shamed?
I haven't seen him in a while, actually.
I just imagine
maybe he died. Maybe he killed himself.
Excellent. And we didn't want that. We just weren't against it.
No.
If someone held the little fucking frame from Grinch where you see his heart grow in size, it would have been your dick. Just like, break the frame and shit.
The other thing that's been annoying me, and this is all stupid shit that it. Like,
well, yeah, but stupid shit is still shit.
How do you form a line at 7-Eleven? A long
register to your right.
Like here's like the register is a line. Let's say
correct. You
top
wanna,
to bottom.
You want to if you're looking at the register and if you're working there to your left, but if you're a customer, you're looking at the cash register.
Yeah.
To the right of it tends to be the little glass cases for like
like the
tacos
like
and shit.
The hot dogs.
So
You form a line.
You form a line against it.
Right.
Your arm to glass.
Exactly.
You don't go down the aisle. What scumbag went down the aisle?
Some fucking asshole started the line. Then another person was behind him. And another fat bitch.
No, not okay.
So I went all the way to the fucking glass. And the girl gave me a dirty look. And I'm like, what? She's like, are you trying to cut? I was like, no, I'm just trying to form an actual line at 7-Eleven. Who the fuck started this? I started getting really annoyed. It's like, who the fuck started this line?
The worst case scenario, what you block with a line when you're against the fucking glass cases.
All I'm blocking is the hot
you block
dogs.
the taquitos and maybe the bagels there. But you can get that while you're online. If you go down the aisle, you're blocking the gum, you're blocking the candy, and if all I need is a fucking Kit Kat to get my day, you better not be in my way.
But I thought that was an unspoken rule.
It's a spoken rule.
No, to start the line the way I do it. Because if you start the line the other way, the way the stores are, you block the front doors from people leaving and going in.
What a bunch of pieces of shit.
Okay.
I want them to die fiery
That was
deaths.
one. Let's see.
No, sincerely, this is bullshit. That's not okay. Next time that happens, you call me. I'll show up and beat ass. Oh my God, I'm disgusted. That's like going down a hallway and people not walking to the right.
Yes.
You treat it like you're
driving.
Like you're
driving. And I hate that little awkward, and then people start like fucking breakdancing.
I don't do that.
Try and fix
I
a
just
fucking
stop.
line. I never fucking do that
You
because
go
I go
around
to the
me.
right.
You go around me, douchebag. You're the
I
wrong
hate it when that
spot.
person goes to fucking the side I was in I had the right of way, and then they do that little fucking dance, and then I just stop right there, and I'm looking, I'm like, what the go to the right. Go to the right.
To the right, bitch.
Or in the mall. Go to the fucking right.
Yeah.
People walk, whatever. Little things that annoy me. Now, the other thing, when you go to a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Say it's like an Italian restaurant, like a Carrabba's.
Santa Jose,
and you ask for mozzarella cheese. Extra mozzarella or whatever.
Extra mozzarella.
Okay. How do you ask for that extra mozzarella cheese?
Yo, bitch, give me some more cheese.
Okay.
That's not how I do it.
What kind of cheese, sir?
Now, what am I ordering?
Whatever. Chicken Parmesan, and it has mozzarella on it, but you want more mozzarella.
So I'm placing
a situation where you
my
have
initial order?
You have to. We're in a situation that you have to order or say something that's Italian, Spanish, whatever. But how are you going to say
it as American as possible?
Okay, because why? Because you're American?
Because I don't want to be a douchebag.
Okay.
I'm not going to be like, let me give it to you this way.
Okay.
If I'm at a taco stand,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, can't even do a fake Mexican. Be like,
Hey,
can I
Holmes.
get some extra rice and bean? So at an Italian restaurant, I'm not going to be like, extra mozzarella.
Yeah. If you're at a Mexican restaurant, are you going to ask for extra taquitos, or are you going to say like fucking like or
No, I'm
fajitas?
gonna
You're going to say it
talk in the
Spanish.
shit. It's like, could I get a taquito? Or in this case, we're like,
Yeah.
on my chicken parm, can I get extra mozzarella?
Okay. You're not going to say, extra mozzarella. No,
You're
You're not fucking Italian. You're American. Ask for. I hate it when people say, "Oh, can I have the manigotta?" It's manigut.
Can I get malaguta?
Just say
And
manigut.
also,
You're
no
fucking
one-
American.
And no one, listen, there's a huge difference too. If you're
gonna order the mozzarella, you better speak the whole fucking thing in Italian.
I understand mozzarella is what it's supposed to be. I don't talk like that though.
No.
So if you do, great.
I feel like it's
But
more insulting
let me
to
tell
do
you
that.
this though. There's a difference between someone who genuinely says, "Oh, can I get some extra mozzarella on that?" And because mozzarella is how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'm the dum dum because I say mozzarella or whatever.
Yeah.
Can I get some mozzarella? That's how you say it without going into a fake accent.
That's
When
what
you
I'm
go,
talking about.
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
Mozzarella.
Jen's mother, when she makes Irish stew,
Oh, I made some.
she says, "Oh, I made you some Irish stew." And I look at her, I was like, Irish stew. That's all you could have had to say was Irish stew. Are you just saying that because I have Irish? I got into a whole thing with her. I'm like, are you just saying that because I have an Irish accent, or are you just being a retard? She's like, what? Huh?
She's like,
I was like,
made you food
look,
and you live
I
here for
hate
free.
it. It's
I'm going around on this one. I'm on her side. Until you pay rent, you let her insult your heritage.
I can't stand it when people say, it's an Irish accent. They fucking go into this
You
random,
sound like Dracula.
half-retarded, fucking Downsy fresh accent. Unless you're Italian from Italy or from fucking you're Spanish, you're from Spain, Dominican Republic, whatever. Just say it fucking normal. Jen, we go to fucking Carrabba's. We order. I ask for chicken parmesan. I ask for mozzarella. That's how it's spelt. That's how I'm gonna say it. Jen asked for manicotti. It's really manigut. That's how. Whatever. I could say manigut. It's really manigut. I'm going the way they say sausage. It's supposed to be pronounced sausage if you're fucking ordering it from an Italian restaurant. No, I'm asking for fucking sausage. I like sausage in and around my mouth. I'm ordering sausage.
Love it. That's the way it should be. Don't be rude to me.
And the other thing,
One more thing.
yeah, I'll have. What would you like to drink? I'll have a Coke. Is Pepsi all right? I don't fucking care. I don't fucking
I meant
care.
cola.
I looked it up. There's literally no fucking difference between Pepsi and Coke. There's maybe one
They
ingredient.
taste different, yeah.
They taste slightly different, in my opinion.
But if you're at a
Coke has more
restaurant-
Coke has more carbonation.
Oh, shit, he had a
Pepsi
stroke.
is more fucking sweet. Whatever. I don't care. It's fucking cola. It's all chemicals. It doesn't matter. Why do we live in a society where we have to make sure that's okay? Because what?
Because
the
someone-
restaurant doesn't want to get
I'll
sued.
tell you this. Someone complained once.
It's fine if someone says, "Oh, I will have an iced tea. Oh, we only have unsweetened." That's a big difference. Unsweetened and regular iced tea that's a big difference. Saying Pepsi and Coke, I don't fucking care. Just bring me a fucking beverage. Just bring me a beverage.
I mean, but the
I don't care.
problem is other people. Because other people would have a sip of Pepsi and be like, this is Pepsi, not Coke.
Give me a break.
They kill
Give me a
yourself.
break.
Tell them to go fuck themselves.
Fuck them.
No, tell them like you're talking to them.
Oh, okay. I'm not telling you to kill yourself. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind if you. No, kill yourself. Just fucking kill yourself.
Just do it. Down the street, not across the block to Das. Can we fucking stop letting Perez Hilton be a thing? Can we please stop?
I removed him
This
as a thing
fucking
from my
hypocrite
mind.
piece of shit. Okay. First of all,
Was he saying like stop, like
did you see
leave
this?
me alone?
Did you see the
I'm
Shauna?
not a piece of shit anymore.
Yeah, whatever. Did you see the Shauna Hunt video?
No.
There was a news reporter who was fucking recording like some bullshit about soccer or something else that no one really cared about, and some guy walks by the mic and he shouts "fuck her right in the pussy" into her microphone. Now apparently that was like an internet thing for a while.
Yeah, this guy was going around on news channels and he said "fuck her right in the pussy." Some old guy. That was like a thing.
So now this woman who's doing a pre-taped segment She then decides that she's going to confront his friends who are like standing by and giggling.
Right.
Be like, oh, were you guys waiting around to see if he was going to do it? And they were like, yeah, because it's fucking funny. And
Yeah.
I have news for you. It is fucking funny.
Yeah.
But this Shauna Hunt asshole, and you are an asshole, Shauna Hunt, if this finds your desks, please give us a fucking call in. Email us. I would love to fucking hear you defend this. Okay, regardless of how crude the fucking statement is, Perez Hilton is selling it the way that a lot of the fucking boring, single-minded, one-directional media does, which is it's equality. You shouldn't. He didn't say "fuck you" right in the cunt. He's saying something that admittedly hasn't been funny on the internet for a while.
No.
But I mean, his friends fucking thought it was at a sporting event. Gerard, no one has to respect the media. The fucking media doesn't deserve respect. If tomorrow I fucking got murdered, they would be at your fucking door putting a microphone in your face saying, oh, your fucking podcast co-host was shot in the face 15 fucking times. How does that make you feel? You fucking know how it makes everyone feel. You fucking pariah. And she's not an exception. She's not the good fucking reporter. Oh, are you offended, you fucking idiot? Shut the fuck up. You have a fake job. Being a news reporter is a fake fucking job. What it means was either at some point you were something or you had sweet tits and you did news for weather for a while. Because are we fucking pretending you need any other qualifications to do the news? When did everything stop fucking being delivering news and everything's a fucking opinion piece? I don't give a fuck if Shauna Hunt's offended. Fuck you. Fuck you, you dumb half a fucking cow. I'm sorry God made you ugly, you bitch. And it doesn't matter that she's fucking ugly. What it is this fucking
You're
asinine.
so angry right now.
Because it's the hypocrisy
I know.
of a news reporter
Well,
saying, why don't you respect me? Why don't you fucking respect? I just fucking watched a report the other day. Some fucking guy's kid ain't killed by a fucking car. They're outside of the hospital, and she's asking the fucking father for a statement. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I don't respect these pieces of shit. And she's not the biggest fucking piece of shit. The biggest piece of shit, because those fucking soccer fans, they lost their job. Because then that became the news story that they put up. Because they were like, no, it's fucking funny. Fuck you. Well, one guy said something like real crude, like, you should be glad in fucking in England they throw vibrators at reporters or some fucking crude nonsense.
It's kind of funny.
It's very funny. Get this shit. This is, I quote from PerezHilton.com, who, again, your fucking fake name is after Perez Hilton, who's only famous because of a fuck tape. So don't even get me started. You used to be fat, now you're thin, but either way, you probably have herpes, you piece of shit, Perez Hilton. And I'm not saying you do have herpes. I'm saying I assume from your fucking horrid lifestyle and you're fucking so goddamn ugly, I'm assuming the only people that would have sex with you would have STDs, because go fuck yourself, you fucking skinny fat bitch. Well, it seems, this is his quote, well, it seems as though her dedication to equality is paying off, because one of the men who defended his friend for saying that vulgar phrase just got fired. Apparently, the soccer fan who said using FHRITP was fucking hilarious, fucker right in the pussy, was fucking hilarious, had a 6-figure salary as an assistant network management at Hydra One, but he doesn't anymore.
Hydra?
Yeah, hell Hydra. Following his dedication to being crude on live TV, the company decided to terminate Sean Simoes for breaking the office's code of conduct. Now, mind you, I understand they have a code of conduct. The business is now in a fucking shitty situation because he defended his friend. But here's the fucking fact, bro. I understand you have to be accountable for the shit you say. We've had that conversation on the show countless fucking times. What I'm saying is, for Perez Hilton, the guy used to draw cum on celebrities' faces using Microsoft fucking Paint to pretend that he has some sort of moral fucking ground to stand on. I don't give a fuck if he's better now. Go away.
It's not. It's all
Go
fake.
away.
He's hop.
You phony bitch.
He's only hop. Whatever. Considering his background and his past and what he's done and probably what he still does, and now the privacy of his own home, because he's still a fucking dirtbag.
Completely.
whatever story out there that he can try and sink his teeth in and defend to kind of redeem himself, it's all fake. He's trying to redeem himself, but he doesn't believe in it. He doesn't believe in defending and saying what he's saying right now. The only reason why he's doing it is to be like, hey, remember me and my problems? Well, I'm fixing that now. I'm all for equality, and I'm for
Fucking
people.
Mario
He's a hypocrite. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. I don't believe him. And now he's a
Armando
liar.
Levin, he's a fucking bullshitter.
Yeah.
You're a fucking bullshitter, you skinny fat fuck. And let me just clear something up, bro. No one's ever called you a faggot because you want to sleep with men. Yeah. You're a fucking faggot in the 1990s slang way. You're a fucking douchebag. Yeah. And yeah, I'm sure if you did listen to this, and you fucking never would, or you'd lambaste me and call me fucking fat and insult my mother or whatever the fuck you do, feel free. My Facebook has some very, very digital cum-worthy photos, so go nuts, you fucking idiot. The fact that you argue that people shouldn't be allowed to say like faggot or queer or whatever the fuck, and I'm sometimes agree with you, although I'll never admit it because I think you're a fucking idiot, but your joke used to become on people's faces because it's so fucking funny and crude. You are fucking a monster, bro. Okay. You're a monster and I hate you.
In your what would you I'm trying to think, like, someone like that has his past, did what he did. Now, what if he legitimately wanted to change his past and who he is as a person, reevaluate what he did?
You couldn't, in your
opinion,
he couldn't just take the easiest road.
What would you do?
I would tell him this. Okay. He can't fucking just take layups. Mm-hmm. To say that a fucking asshole at a soccer
basically
game,
put his money where his mouth is.
What I'm saying is to fucking maybe pick a stance on something that actually is could start a conversation. Yeah. Not like, this guy deserved to be fired.
He's hopping on every bandwagon, basically.
He's just doing the easy fucking road, man. I want you to fucking tell me when you think it's okay to call someone a queer. No. Never. You really, all words hurt. Words hurt. Is that really what you fucking think? You have nothing more intelligent than the equivalent of what we used to tell kids in kindergarten? Yeah. That's the fight? You can't.
He's not being realistic.
It's so easy to stand up and fight for the shit that everyone agrees on. Why don't you stand up and fight for something that maybe they don't? What do you fucking believe? Yeah. Do you believe all gay guys should be able to marry 2 other guys because you deserve multiple dicks? Let me hear an actual opinion. Give me an opinion on something, you son of a bitch.
You want something with substance.
Why were you the way you were? Why were you a piece of shit? Has he ever explained that?
No.
Oh, was he just trying to get famous? Because then he succeeded. Yeah. Now go away.
Unfortunately, that's the shit that gets people
famous now. There's no fixing what he did. Those pictures on the internet forever. He embarrassed and humiliated people forever. Yeah. So why doesn't he deserve the backlash? He can give it, but he can't take it. There's no difference between Perez Hilton and that scumbag we talked about last week. The scumbag who fucking put up tit pictures and shit from other people's exes. That revenge pornographer and Perez Hilton did the same thing. Yeah. They dehumanized people. And I'm not dehumanizing Perez Hilton now. I'm saying he's a fucking asshole. Yeah. And I think he should shut his fucking mouth and please just go away.
Isn't he the one that worked for whatwouldtylerdurdendo.com?
I don't think so. I don't think he ever did.
Okay, I'm thinking of someone else then. Okay.
Because that guy got fucking fired for actually having opinions that were occasionally funny. Perez Hilton's never written or done anything that's funny other than some of the fucking awful outfits he wears. Yeah. For a fucking gay guy, you have the worst fashion sense I know.
I honestly, I know of the name. I don't even know what he looks like because that's how much of a shit I give about.
A skinny fat troll that's been stretched out wearing fucking bright colors because he's trying to make a scene.
Well, you know what the thing is with the statement of like, don't say bad words. Don't, it's so easy to say that. You're always going to get someone that agrees. Well, why? Why shouldn't you say? There's certain things you should say, and there's certain I believe, and I know you believe it as well. I think that every word is on the table. I don't think there's not one word that's off the table that we cannot say.
Yeah, because we're not fucking idiots.
Right. It's just like it's not like a whole you're just one of those freedom of speech people. No, I feel like you should be able to say any fucking word within a certain context and a certain way.
Probably.
If I go up to some gay guy and call him a faggot, then you know what? Yeah, that was the wrong thing to say.
Unless he's acting faggy, the Louis C.K. bit is perfectly legitimate.
But if I call you and say, hey, love you, faggot, should I get?
Why is that anyone's fucking business but ours?
Exactly. How's that anyone's business? And how is that? I'm not calling you faggot because I hate gay people.
Dude, this is literally this. fucking douchebag's page right now.
I almost say
His
it like a
website.
fucking like,
The
hey, love you. You know,
the
that's
fir-
it.
Yeah, yeah. The
Like,
fucking,
hey, buddy.
Yeah, because we're allowed
And
to
people
say
are like, oh,
'cause
well,
we,
why?
we only have to
Yeah.
explain it to each other. We don't have to explain to other people
But
how
then
we
there's people
choose
that say, oh,
to
well,
communicate.
why
'cause
is
they're
that in your
fucking assholes.
vocabulary? Why
Because
can't you just?
I fucking want it to
Right.
be.
Why can't?
How about because I'm a
But that's
fucking
the thing.
30-year-old
That's
adult?
the thing. That answer is not good enough anymore.
Of course it's not, because we allowed these fucking
And you know what?
silly
Those
nanny
type of people,
hypocrites.
I don't even waste my breath explaining to them. It's not even worth my time trying to explain why that word is in my vocabulary and why I call my good friends and my best friends faggot or asshole or piece
I don't
of shit
have to
or
justify
cocksucker.
anything I say.
Exactly. That's
So eat a dick,
it. Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
This is his page right now. He's making fun of Lindsay Lohan for trying to do community service on time. He's celebrating his good friend Megan Fox's 29th birthday with some of her sexiest red carpets. That's not a gay stereotype that you're into fashion and red carpets, you fucking hypocrite, piece of shit. Kendall Jenner's taller in a silly picture from Instagram.
Okay.
Carrie Underwood poses shirtless with the baby, and it's sweet. Best dressed celebrities of the week. Gilmore Girls Matt Zuckerberg reveals whether or not Rory turned down Logan's proposal was the right decision.
You know
Are
what he
you
is?
fucking kidding me?
He's just an
With
asshole.
your disposable bullshit, you're gonna pretend you're the voice of any fucking
He's not.
community.
That's
Fuck you,
That's
Perez
the thing.
Hilton.
He's trying to make his name for himself. He doesn't even know who he is though.
That's because he
know?
he clearly was grabbing at celebrity, and he couldn't do it the fucking traditional way because no one wanted to fucking look at him.
But it's like people
So he
get
had to try to
annoyed
be
with
witty, and he's not
Yeah.
witty, so he's snarky
Yeah.
because snarky is the dollar store version of wit.
But it's like
Fuck 'em.
when people make fun of like Russell Brand, and they're like, oh well, he's just playing up on the he's very sexual and he's a comedian and he's English. Yeah, but he actually has a gimmick. He knows who he is. I haven't seen him bounce around between opinions and fads. He's always stuck
He
to
sticks to
us-
his
exactly.
liberalish agenda
Yeah.
and whatever he's entitled to.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the most important thing is fucking sincerely, Perez Hilton. I fucking
you.
hate you. I hate your guts. If you were
I mean,
to,
I love you. I'm
if
gonna
you,
do the opposite.
if
Charlie's
you-
wrong. You're
if
amazing.
you were to fucking be run over,
I don't want
by
you run over because I
buffaloes,
love you.
I fucking wouldn't mourn you for a moment. You disposable, wretched,
Whoa,
flabby piece of
shit.
shit. Fuck you. He looks like a fucking a white face version of King Jong Un. Fat fuck. That one too. Fuck North Korea. South Korea? Which one's the bad one?
North Korea.
Fuck North Korea.
Did you see? Are you going to see the movie Spy with
No.
Jason Statham and that unfunny fat chick?
Nope.
Okay.
Melissa McCarthy is now on my I hate her, please die list. That's not true. I don't want her to die. I'm very angry about Ghostbusters still. So
Are you
I
though?
can't deal with it.
Okay. Well, Spy's face-off machine lets you 3D print Jason Statham's face. So the movie Spy, they put out a website
Correct.
that you can actually download a 3D file
It's kind of sexy.
of Jason Statham's face, and if you have access to a 3D printer, you can print up a face and put it like on your face as a mask.
Kind of hot.
In the new movie Spy, Allison Janney, CAI.
You cannot read.
I can't read today.
Today?
Well,
Uh,
every day. In the new movie Spy, Allison, CIA director, tells her top agent, played by Jason Statham, that a face-off machine doesn't exist. Well, that's about to change, because 20th Century Fox has snagged the domain name for faceoffmachine.com, where you can now download a 3D file of Statham's face, and you have access to a 3D printer. You can literally print out a new face. Spy follows Susan Cooper, Melissa McCartney, an unassuming desk-bound CIA analyst, and the unsung hero behind the agency's most dangerous missions. But when her partner Jude Law falls off the grid and another agent, Statham, is compromised, she volunteers to go deep undercover to infiltrate the world of a deadly arms dealer and prevent a global disaster. Spy hits theaters stateside on June 5th.
Nice.
Why? Why?
It's a cute gimmick.
But
That's
who's
a
gonna
cute
do?
gimmick.
But
A
that's
lot
an
of people-
expensive gimmick.
a
You know how
lot
much
of
3D printers
people-
cost?
I know, but a lot of people have them.
Yeah, I know. I'm lying.
A
That's
lot of-
actually pretty fucking cool. It's a cool promotional piece, to be honest.
We were about to have our very first disagreement on the show, and then you immediately just took it left.
By the way, have you seen the Red Band trailer for it?
No.
Did you know that Red Band trailers are now on TV?
How?
Okay. And I want to talk about this too. It was funny because I was like, spy? And then this has to do with something I saw the other day. Funny. I was watching MTV's Catfish late
Okay.
at night, and it hit about 12 o'clock.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And on MTV at 12 o'clock, this trailer comes on for Spy. And then the S word was shit. Why did I say S word? Shit. The word shit
Feel
was on
liberated.
TV.
Say shit, say cock,
Dick.
say balls,
Oh
whatever
my
you
God.
want.
FCC. And then fuck. And then dick. And then pussy. All these fucking bad words that normally are not on TV were on TV. And then you could tell that they really played up with it, like that they just kept airing the parts of the dirty words just
Yeah.
to fucking do it because they were able to. It was just weird. And I asked Jen, she's like, yeah, it's not that surprising. I've seen those trailers on TV before. I'm like, but what time? She's like, oh, but really late.
There's like weird
I didn't.
rules
I've
on
only
cable.
seen Red Band trailers on YouTube. I've never seen
You're
them
not even
on
supposed
TV.
to be able to see them on YouTube. You're
I've
supposed
seen them
to-
on YouTube.
I know, but that's because people post them. You're technically supposed to see them through the site so they can check your birthday.
Oh no, but YouTube does a thing where if you have to log in to see 17
Then never
or
mind.
older.
Maybe then they have done it right. And you just always signed in.
Okay. But
You
yeah.
little dirty bitch.
But yeah, Spy. Print a face if you have a 3D printer. Actually,
I would fucking love to make out with make up Jason Statham face.
well, it works out perfectly for me because I do such a great Jason Statham voice. Do you remember? I fooled thousands of people that listened to the show
I feel like
when we were like,
everyone was fooled.
Gerard left,
Everyone
so we
was
got
fooled
Jason
'cause you
Statham.
got fired because you suck.
Yeah, I do, and I can't read. I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit.
You're not a piece. I mean, I never want to insult you,
I am Jason Statham.
except for all those.
I'm doing this new movie called Spy. You can print my face and then fuck my face.
Oh, people are definitely gonna fuck his
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Ah, poor Jason Statham's
I'm
face.
Jason Statham.
Oh, I'm Jason Statham.
I crank it out to my movie Crank. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
I do
hot.
too, Jason.
And I jizz electricity because I'm all about the crank.
Jason Statham stars
I
in
crank
Crank
my
3.
hand crank.
Terrible.
He wants to do another Crank.
Good. Those movies are fucking awesome.
They're terrible. Why do
You're
you like
terrible.
those movies?
Why? They're fun action ridiculousness.
No.
What's the difference between
No.
Crank and Expendables?
Nothing, I guess.
Nothing. They're both just bananas.
They're both-
He's allowed to make Spy, but not Crank.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck Spy.
Because
and
you can
fuck
print the
Melissa
face of
McCarthy.
Jason Statham, and I could be Jason Statham
You,
without Jason Statham's awesomeness and
you
his
don't get
body.
to,
and
you
his
don't get to print his body too. You fucking.
I wish. Oh, that'd be great.
just wear Jason.
There needs to
Statham
be an
Superman.
R-rated like a NC-17 version where you can print his cock. Oh.
What would you do with this cock? Like, make a
What do
hollow
you
one,
think I
put it
would? I would
right in
find-
your bum, or would you use it on Jen and see if she noticed the difference? Because I have
She would
I have
absolutely
a tip
notice
for
the
you.
difference.
She would notice
She
the
would
difference
notice the
because
difference.
one is plastic, and it's satisfying.
And a lot. Yeah, well,
satisfying, and meaty, and the balls would thwap
like
into
it's
her.
actually a dick and not an undersized clit. Like that's
An
how small.
undersized
An
clit.
undersized clit, sir. Not an
guy.
undersized dick or an oversized clit. An undersized clit. That's how small it is.
Poor little guy. Poor little Jeremy. I imagine your penis is named Jeremy. Are you implying that your penis is not named Jeremy?
No,
'Cause you're
you
better
want-
than me?
You want to know what I named my penis?
Yes, please.
Winter, because at
it's
the
coming. What was its name before that pop reference? Was it always a pop reference? Be like, I named my dick Malibu because it likes Barbie. That was terrible. I apologize.
Quiet Riot once, because then I used to
Your
scream,
dick's
"Come
not
on,
supposed to have a rotating name.
come on, feel the noise," because the name of that song is it's spelled C-U-M.
What did you ever name it Ferris Bueller? Because you were gonna take a day off. No.
Never took a day
Yeah.
off, sir.
What were you gonna name it?
What do you name your penis then?
Gerard.
Joe?
I named my penis Gerard.
That's a very small name.
It's like a tribute. It's like a tribute to you.
no,
I
so
sh-
you can get to
I-
beat it.
I shave my pubes. I shave the sides of my pubes,
So
and
so
I
you-
slick back the rest, so it looks like your haircut. I leave sideburns on my
You
nuts.
better be careful, sir, because in my phone there's a picture of my dick with googly eyes that I've been itching to send you.
Please do not. Do not send me a picture of your dick with googly
I got
eyes.
stick-on googly eyes, but all different sizes. I put one really big one and one really small one, so it looks even more wacky. Hey, man, if you're gonna take dick pics, be funny about it. I made a little cardboard suitcase.
Like it's going to work?
Yeah, and a little tie. I've done that. I've sent a picture of that to Jen. I made a bindle, like the stick with the little fucking bandana that like bums would. That's what it's called. It's called a bindle. Yeah, I made one of those.
Why? What is Jen's response to these?
Because dick pics are funny. You can't be serious and send a dick pic to a chick. Yeah, that's right. We're going to talk about dick pics now. We talked about a terrible movie that's coming out, and you could print the face of a beautiful, beautiful man. And now we're going to talk about dick pics.
We're not.
Why not?
Because we only have a minute left.
Dick pics, bro. Dick pics.
Why would you make a bindle?
So Ned Flanders is leaving Simpsons. I hate you right now. Is that what you're going to say? Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Yes. Just call me Smithers.
I'm going to take a quick break as I pummel Gerard to death with his namesake, my cock. Imagine if I beat you to death with Gerard. The last thing that you would see
your
is
penis.
Fucking
It wouldn't do that much damage because it's obviously small because it's named after me because I'm small and I'm fucking...
short.
Oh.
It's not small. It's like stacked tuna cans.
Only how many?
17.
That's a gigantic cock, sir.
That'd be a scary cock.
That's like freaksofcock.com material.
I haven't looked at a tuna can in a while, so I don't want to answer.
Ooh.
What if it's like real? What if they're smaller than they used to be?
No, they are big. They are still wide, sir.
No, I mean like the length though. Because it would be.
Wait, you haven't looked at your dick recently, or tuna cans?
Tuna cans.
Dude, 17 stacked tuna cans is
no,
gigantic.
but that's why I didn't want to give it a real answer because I was gonna say like 4, but is that good?
Yes.
All right, so let's go with 4.
They're
You're
like I think an
picturing-
inch in it. No, I guess that's not. It's only like 5 inches.
No, then that's
long.
right. It's a short guy, short little guy. He's
All right, so 4
he's
tuna
wider
cans.
than he is tall. It's a very.
So it's not like
odd-
2 like Coke cans. I feel like you'd be packing two.
I'm a 2 Coke can guy.
Yeah, or like Arizona iced tea tall boy.
Now you know the picture I'm gonna send you.
Ooh.
My
And it's
dick
not
just
erect either.
Sitting on 2. Yeah, that's just.
Oh, it's just sitting on 2 Coke cans. Like it's lounging.
Like
it's
taking
yeah.
no, it's like taking a prop photo.
Like it's the reject commercial for Coca-Cola. They had that option, but then they went with the polar bear just because it was cuter.
Oh, they're like, this might scare kids.
Yeah.
It's fucking throbbing cock, half erect, half flaccid. He does not know what to do with these cans. Next, entertain me, but this time do it better.
Okay.
Do it better.
How? All right. What apocalypse do you believe in? Zombie or
Ooh.
robot?
Robot.
Okay. Robot.
Were
It's
you a robot?
fucking
You just sounded like a modem. You're like, okay.
Artificial intelligence. It's totally fucking happening. Robot apocalypse is happening. The world's angriest artificial intelligence is being developed. Touchpoint Group, a technology firm in New Zealand, is teaching an AI to feel anger.
Uh-oh.
Greatest idea
Why?
anyone has ever had.
Why would we do that?
Okay, do you want to guess why? Let's hear why. Why do you
I
think?
guess to study anger? Is it to study why people are fucking crazy?
Not even close. That's logical. That sounds like why it should be in development, but that's not. The project which is costing 500,000 AUD, which is Australian dollars. I don't know what the fucking conversion is because I don't care.
Yeah, exactly right.
I feel like it's double that. So it's
Australian
like
money
about
ain't real.
Yeah. Is being undertaken in the hopes that it will help customer service workers by simulating millions of angry customer interactions.
That's so easy to do.
So
It's retarded.
basically, they're making a robot to complain about a pop box that they got damaged in the mail.
What would
and
that
you
sound
have
like?
to figure
What
out.
is- hit me with your Ultron version of complaining about your pop box.
I just received my Ultron Marvel pop vinyl figure and the box is smashed. I am very upset with your company. I've been a customer for the past 15 years and never had a problem. Why now?
Why?
What are you going to do for me,
Why?
sir? Come on. This is something like Amazon would maybe come up with. The people that are thinking
the
about
end of
making
the world
drones.
will be because we're simulating angry customers.
Like what? Like there's so many things you can do with
Like a sex
like,
bot. We're being
An
so
angry sex bot?
irresponsible. No, just a sex bot. We don't have a sex
like,
bot yet.
artificial, like, don't we know limitations? Like, why create a robot that can think for itself? Skynet, it's happening. It's fucking happening.
It
But
is.
like, if anything, make it feel love, sadness, any other emotion except the one that you have to feel before killing someone,
Be like,
destroying
we want to
something.
teach it racism next because we just figure like that's the natural course of it. It's like first you're angry and then you're like the wrong type of racist.
But would they use like actual like
Hi,
the,
my name is Mr. Gutierrez.
like
How
the
can I help you today?
N-word or
You shut your mouth, you dirty chink. Be like, sir, I'm not. I'm a robot.
no? But I feel like they would have robot racist slang,
Like what?
like an oily lug nut.
Like,
Look at that
dude,
oily lug nut over there. Look at that socket wrench. What a socket wrench.
I put my data chip processor in that socket wrench's butthole.
What a data guzzler.
Oh
She-
my god, that would be the big fuck
She's
you.
you're a data guzzler.
That bitch runs on a 4G. Anything else is not good enough for
You're a
Susan.
discharge recycling bin instead of cum dumpster.
Awful.
Oh my god.
I like it.
What would you think of one?
Steve. You're a real Steve Jobs.
You're
like-
your electricity consumer. Like that's one for some reason.
I love that you're like, yep, this is it. I nailed it.
This is it.
Nailed it. Segment. Consider yourself nailed. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
They nailed it.
Nailed it. Ah, delicious. American Idol got canceled.
Yay!
Hooray! Fuck that show. They've been
I'm
producing the
so
same
done.
3 types of music.
It's just hot garbage.
Oh, it's hot and smelly garbage.
I'm done with it. My mom and my brother and my sister still watch that fucking show, and they love it. I'm just like, I can't. You know what it is?
What do they
It's-
love about it?
See, I would maybe watch it when at the very beginning when they're getting like all the crazies, audition and think they can sing. Like that's funny, but anything past that, no, thank you. I'm done.
It
I don't
just
care as a
stunk
finalist.
So bad.
No, thank you. I'm glad. And I hate Ryan
Uh,
Seacrest and his shitty suit line. Have you seen his suit line at Macy's?
No.
They are terrible. Go to Macy's just to look at these suits. They're disgusting. He's a faggot. And not the good type of faggot that sucks dick, the faggot that I hate. The faggoty faggot type.
Next January will be the beginning of the final season.
Good.
Let's see here. It's 15 seasons old. At the height, averaged 30 million viewers a season. Simon Cowell, Ryan Seacrest became household names. Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson, Jennifer Hudson, Jordan Sparks,
Clay
Ruben
Aiken.
Stubbard, Fantasia Barno, Taylor Hicks. Paul Abdul became a celebrity again in the middle of its,
Think about that one.
of its fucking fame. Just poop. Just poop mouth.
Now there's Jennifer Lopez on it.
Yeah, and now there's also competition. There's X Factor. There's
can't.
This is the voice.
I can't. I hate that show.
I like the concept.
I like the
Where it's like
concept,
a
but
voice
if it was
wins.
anything else but singing, it's just another. I can't. I don't like the shows audition for to become a musician. Like
I
you
have a pitch for a show. You're
Dave
not-
Grohl has a great fucking comment about shows like The Voice and
Hit me.
whatnot.
Do you remember?
I
Paraphrase it.
don't remember.
That-
Just look it up on the internet.
You are a real. Cunt.
But he basically bashes it and he hates it and he just says, you should work hard at your art and go through all the shittiness of touring and possibly drugs or alcohol. It just the real grime and really work hard for it. This just feels like this, they're not good enough. Like if you can't make it on this show, quit. You're not a singer, you're not a musician, and that's not what it is. I just love his quote about it. and it was really
When I think about kids watching a
There
TV
it
show
is.
like American Idol or The Voice,
You're so quick.
then they think, oh, okay, that's how you become a musician. You stand in line for 8 fucking hours with 800 people at a convention center, and then you sing your heart out for someone, and then they tell you that it's not fucking good enough. Could you imagine? It's destroying the next generation of musicians. Musicians should go to a yard sale and buy an old fucking drum set and get in their garage and just suck and get their friends to come, and they'll suck too. And then they'll fucking start playing, and they'll have the best time they've ever had of their lives. And then all of a sudden, they'll become Nirvana, because that's exactly what happened with Nirvana. Just a bunch of guys that had some shitty old instruments and got together and started playing some noisy ass shit. And they became the biggest band in the world. That can happen again. You don't need a fucking computer or the internet or The Voice or American Idol. Dave Grohl fucking
Thank you.
proving he's just the coolest.
That's
See how
just
much
how-
better
that's
that
just how
is
I
with a reference? You internet hating motherfucker.
What? My phone was like 4
Your
inches
old
away.
laptop was like a fucking
It
supercomputer
was.
that could run 9 versions of WoW at the same time, and yet you're afraid of Google.
Yeah.
Hate you.
I'm sorry.
This is the voice.
That's
I have
just
a pitch though,
And I hate Adam Levine.
dude. I have a
so-
fucking. I have
I
a.
hate
I have
him.
a sweet.
Why is he relevant again? His band sucks.
I don't know which one's Adam Levine.
Maroon 5.
Is he acting now? He might be the one. I like.
Yeah, I can't. Adam Levine?
I think I like Adam Levine.
Oh, please don't.
think I do.
God, no.
I think he because if I'm thinking.
Jen calls him the pussiest of pussies, and it's
Yeah.
amazing when she says it. It's the hottest fucking thing.
Oh
God, tell me no.
Yep. I think I think
Charlie.
he's cool. He did a movie I liked. Begin Again with the Hulk. The Hulk's in this movie. Begin Again.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And it's ironically about like someone not
you
going
posted
the American.
yeah, but
I just hit myself in the face with a mic. He used this magic. It's ironically about like an anti. It's someone who doesn't want to go the traditional system. Adam Levine, ironically, plays a very in the system musician.
yeah.
Him and his girlfriend break up, and then she
Okay.
winds up writing this awesome
All
album.
right. What you're
It's
all
awesome.
out to,
Check it
but
out.
I just
Begin Again.
that's okay. But
What
I
was
just
his band?
Maroon 5.
I loved Maroon 5.
Fuck Maroon 5.
Their
I
first
can't.
album's dope. I saw them
No.
with Christy Lentino.
They were the
high
poppiest,
school
trendiest
girlfriend.
of fucking
We
music.
saw,
I just
We
can't.
saw Maroon 5.
I remember that.
And
I remember you telling me about that.
the guy who sang Neon.
Oh.
Fucking fuck me.
What about Google?
I would, but you're supposed to be helping when I
Oh, sorry.
struggle.
Okay, hold on.
You fucking cocksucker.
What was the name of the song? Neon?
Neon.
All right.
John Mayer. I don't even need you.
Oh.
Fuck you, Gerard.
John Mayer
I
I
don't
like,
even need you.
actually.
John Mayer, Maroon 5. crushed it.
Silent, though. Just guitar. I can't stand his voice.
No, dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, you
That
were
used to-
in,
oh man, I had some sex to that album.
well, that's the thing. Like, you bang girls that were into that. I bang girls that were into music. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my new single.
Yeah.
My new
Pussy
single is
magnet.
available on iTunes. It's Razor Blades. And
Razor
Pussy
Lake
Magnet.
cunt.
Yeah. We're like laser.
Well, we
beam
start a band. It's going to be
popsicle.
Defecation. That I figured it out that Defecation is the most metal band name you can think of.
Defecation.
It's the most disgusting thing.
We're Defecation. We're our single. I love
Imagine
you
a pop band.
like a razor blade.
Girl, we're from Defecation.
Girl, you know
Silky
it's
smooth
true.
pussy, we love you. Yeah, whatever.
We love the smooth pussy, but we like do. Ha ha ha.
Doo-doo butter.
Doo-doo butter.
Defecation.
Gravy leg. Dun, 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 dun. Oh
But
man,
yeah, fuck
but
Adam Levine
my
in The
show,
Voice. Yeah, your
Gerard,
show. Okay.
Gerard Nolan, Charlie Rivera host a brand new show. It's going to replace American Idol, coming next February. It's going to be called Battle of the Bands,
Okay.
and every week, 3 bands play a song,
Mm-hmm.
and then we talk about what we like to.
Their own
like,
song though, not
and
covers.
then, no, yeah, their original song,
Mhm.
and then what we do is every 2 months, because it's going to be a year-long show.
Okay.
Every 2 months, the winners of each
And
week,
Dave Grohl's going to be a judge.
the winners of each week battle,
Yeah.
and what we do is then they get to be an opening act for a real like-minded band. So 1 week we'll do pop bands,
Okay.
1 week we'll do metal, one reggaeton. We'll have fucking Pitbull, fucking Mr. 305
Okay.
in the fucking building. Get Flow Rider, get a rap group,
Yeah.
and then it'll be who gets to open them
Yeah.
for a show on tour, and or we'll throw their fucking CDs at people and be like, buy a CD player and then listen to it.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that. I want.
And it'll be
to
called fucking Pussy Butter.
It's gonna be called "Fuck the Voice." Fuck American Idol.
Yeah, yeah, fucking American fucking
My show,
I got nothing.
my show is going to be called "That's a Talent," and it's going to be all the I guess it's kind of like America's Got Talent because they did all the weirdest shit. But I want really really weird. I can spread Cheese Whiz on a Philly cheesesteak sandwich faster than anybody else, and then
Faster than any human.
and then he just demonstrates how fast, and then we say thank you.
And what I'm
and
going to do
that's it.
is I'm going to pull a Chris Hardwick and I'm going to do the after show
Oh,
where I just
God.
talk about the thing I saw, and for some reason people fucking love me. Hate you.
You don't like Talking Dead?
No,
Thank
when
God.
CM Punk or Chris
See,
Jericho
you like the idea of
quasi-hosted,
Talking Dead,
I do love the. I want
but you
every
just don't
show,
like talking.
Every show I like, I want to have an after show that lasts the same length, where people I adore
Yeah.
or I'm indifferent to talk about it.
See-
Only I want a host that's good.
See, I want a like they'll do. I want Talking Dead, but I want them to talk about something completely different. Don't even talk about the show. Just bait and switch. Talking Dead.
Huh.
We're gonna talk about puppies.
On today's episode of Talking Dead, we know Glenn just died, but instead of talking about
Yeah.
that, look at these kittens. They're fucking
Just a
awesome.
power hour of kittens wearing hats.
Fuck yes. Let's do kittens wearing hats. The show.
Done.
Fuck this podcast. That's right. That's episode, 17 maybe? I don't even know. I lost track. And frankly, I'm really tired and a little drunk while I'm recording this. So, look at the picture. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, guys. 6and60.net is the website. Our sponsor, readuscomics.com, is the other website that you should go to, because you should. We're on Facebook. We're on iTunes. We're all over the place, guys. Thank you for your continued support. This, of course, is Red Hot Chili Peppers around the world. Kick back, enjoy it. Please give us a rating, comment, and subscribe. Even if you hate us, do it because you love indie. Remember, guys, everything we say is simply a goofy opinion. It's a podcast. It's supposed to be for fun. Don't take the shit we say too seriously. If you have an opinion, contradictory, or an agreement, please hit us up on Twitter. We'd love to have a conversation. Unless the conversation is Perez Hilton isn't a piece of shit. That I 100% stand by. Same with North Korea, as long as that's the bad one. Peace, bitches!
I know for sure that life is beautiful around the world. I know it's you. You say hello and then I say I do. Where you wanna go, who you wanna be, or what you wanna do, just come with me. I saw God, then I saw the fountains. You and me, girl, sitting in the Swiss mountains. Me, oh my, oh me and I, oh freer than a bird, but the rockin' no hi-ho. Around the world, I feel beautiful. Take a white, cause life is beautiful. I know for sure. Ding, ding, dong, dong, ding, ding, dong, dong, ding, dang. I know it's you.
I heard a little story.
Hashtag YOLO. That's what I was saying yesterday.
Hashtag fucking you almost died once.
So I go on this fantastic vacation. Everything's good.
Could one say everything was awesome?
It was fucking awesome.
Can I sing about it?
Go ahead.
Everything is awesome.
Jen and I went to restaurants and antiquing and fucking collectible stores and all this types of shit. And then I come back to work. I feel recharged, refreshed. Everything's good.
I feel ironically alive again.
I do. I feel like nothing could harm me. I feel invincible. So I go outside. It's the afternoon. My coworker says we gotta do some landscaping because our landscaper sucks.
Oh no!
I'm like, all right, cool. Can you rip up this
Ew,
bush?
Is that on your job description?
Huh? No,
Low end
but
gardening?
God hates me. So I'm like, all right, whatever. It's a beautiful day. I don't have to be stuck in the office. I'll rip up a bush. No big deal. So I go out front and I start ripping up this tree. We just recently planted it, so it's not really too tough. So I take the shovel, I'm taking it out, I move it, maybe about a foot over. I move it, I plant it, everything's good.
Jesus Christ, this is a day at your job?
Yeah.
Your job is weird.
It was weird, but whatever. I was outside, it was awesome. I don't
it.
care. Fuck it, I didn't have to deal with stupid people. It was not busy on a Saturday.
Your job would be great without all the people.
Oh, it really would. Fucking clerks, really. So I go to the next bush and I have to rip this one out because it's garbage. We got to throw it out. It's just we're done with this one. So I have to chop away with a fucking axe. So I start chopping it. I'm digging. I'm getting down and dirty. I hit this one part and it made it really pointy, one of the branches. So then I move over.
You created the spike from fucking Mortal Kombat?
Kind of, but that's not part that. It's an important part of the story. It really is. This branch saved my life. So I move over to start chopping down another one. And I guess I went a little too far to the right and I fucking jabbed my hand with it. And I was wearing gloves. I actually got this nice little pierce in my hand.
Not bad.
It doesn't look that bad, but I
like
bruised my nut. It didn't really hurt that much. My hand was so sore from using the hatchet that as soon as I did it and I stopped, I kind of realized like how much I was using my hand and it was really, really sore, but I thought I broke my hand.
Oh,
shit. It was that fucking, and I look and I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. My hand's really sore. What the fuck? So I'm like, all right, let me finish. Let me go inside and clean the wound. And once I go inside, I start cleaning it. No big deal. My hand's feeling a little bit better, but really sore. And then I realize it's swollen. I probably bruised the knuckle. All right, no big deal. So then my coworker, she wasn't outside anymore. We were both pretty much in the same area. She had to go inside right before I hurt my hand to show her husband something to fix on the property. He's in construction, blah, blah, blah. So I'm in the office. He comes, knocks on the back door. I open it. Oh, where's my wife? I don't know. I didn't see her. Oh, you didn't see her pass by? No. Did you hear that big bang? No. So we walk outside, and literally right where I was working, there's a car that popped the curb. What happened was there was a car heading south on the main road. Another car was turning, hit that fucking car, launched it 40 feet, and that car that hit the other one, demolished the fucking car, landed where I was working.
That is some Final Destination.
And my coworker was fine. She literally heard the noise and then went outside to see what happened. She was looking at, she was seeing if everyone was okay. And they're looking at me like, you didn't fucking hear that? I'm like, no, where were you? She's like, why were you inside? I was like, because I hurt my fucking hand. She's like, well, thank God. Like, holy shit. Like, I looked and I'm like,
believable.
Like, holy shit. If I was standing out there, I could have either A, gotten hit. I would have probably froze up. A car getting hit, I would have
probably just exploded.
Yeah.
Like 5,000 pounds hits your babiness.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah.
I get Jen.
I was so happy I hurt my hand.
Yeah, at that point you're like, yeah, man, broken my hand.
Right? I mean, I feel fine now.
Unfucking believable, dude.
It's just amazing how, like, shit happens for a reason.
I would have gotten a new suit.
Like, I'm kind of...
like a dark, like a black with, like, the charcoal stripes for you. Like, you would have liked it. Or like a...
What, if I'm a superhero?
Like a flautist. What? No. Like when
Oh,
you
if I if I di-
died,
oh when
yeah.
I text. Oh, you're thinking of like what I'm
Yeah.
be wearing while I'm dead.
No, what I would have worn. I don't give a fuck
Oh.
what you wear. I guess we put you in the skirt,
An
right?
all black suit.
Well, we put you in like the skirt thing.
I guess.
Like your little we get like a flautist to
Yeah.
play, like as for ironicalness.
But it was funny because I was texting Jen. I was like, long story. I almost died. She's like, what the fuck happened? And then I told her when I saw her, and that got me, oh my God, I'm glad you're alive, sex. And I never had anything better than that. It was amazing. It was like, holy
better
shit.
than
Like, I
any
should
weekend?
almost die often.
I got you covered, son. I got you
Okay.
covered. You're gonna show up with all sorts of wounds. I almost died today. You have a fucking scar across your neck. Nah, I'm fine. Just let me see.
I'm
my
just going to buy a
titties.
knife and just start slitting my own throat. And it was the Yakuza. They were after me. Oh my God. Nom, nom, nom. The Yakuza.
How long until she figures it out? Like almost death, 108. She's like, you know what?
I sucked your dick more than what I normally want to.
It would be when your dick
It's
ran
like
out of
subliminal
semen.
text.
Your balls are out of semen because she's fucking blowing you so many times. She's like, you know what? This is bullshit. At this point, you're faking.
You consistently almost die about 4.5 times every week. I don't get it.
This is confusing.
Like, why is your life like Death Race now?
The last time you went to the bathroom and you came out covered in glass from the mirror and you said a poltergeist did it. I don't believe you used that word right, let alone that story was true. It was ghosts.
Oh my God. It was
Ghosts. It was ghosts from the
What
Jersey
fucked
Shore.
up, right? And then
That's
I see the girl
crazy.
that got destroyed, and she's screaming. She didn't have insurance, and I didn't feel bad.
You were
It's
like,
like
you
you-
almost killed me.
Like, you dumbass, you don't have insurance?
No, it's proof that you're a dumbass.
Mm.
You didn't. Like, I can't go to work. I'm scared. Like,
Uh.
you should have gone I'm crazy now.
Yeah.
You guys have to
Like,
pay
I'm
me for.
losing it.
You guys have to pay me for at least 45 days while I recover mentally.
I'm also happy I wasn't there, like, to witness it. Like, in case, like, I was outside and I saw it, like, I was inside, cop asked me, were there any witnesses? I'm like,
yeah,
no.
fuck
Because then they fucking put your number down, they contact you forever.
Then you're like a thing.
Yeah, no
I didn't
thank you.
see nothing, Asifa.
Yeah. So, yeah, almost fucking died. How
What would you want your
crazy.
tombstone to say?
Come and get it.
Huh?
Nah.
I would run in dressed as a Ghostbuster.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm here to get Gerard.
I want
A
somebody.
big scene.
I want at my funeral. I want what's his name, Christopher Lloyd, dressed up like Doc Brown, and just to go up to like someone, like my mother or brother, or whoever, and just say, "It's me, Marty. We have to go back in time to save Gerard." Just like, really? We could do that? No, he's dead. You're gonna die soon too.
No,
of
you
depression.
moron. No.
I'm just an actor. He paid me $26 to do this. I haven't worked in a really long time.
My last movie was 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. No one saw that piece of shit. Marty.
Was he really in that?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh.
It was like the only good part was that they did the cameo where it was like Back to the Future 3, where he was like
I
working on
didn't
the
know
DeLorean.
that.
It was the only watchable portion. The rest of that movie and Seth MacFarlane can eat my asshole. I will still be seeing Ted 2.
I thought it kind of looked funny.
You were
But I
wrong.
watched the trailer, which the
Yeah,
trailer
yeah,
always takes
you,
all the funny parts of the movie.
You were wrong.
Okay.
On both accounts, it also didn't look funny.
Okay.
That trailer looked like shit.
Yeah, but you also liked movie 43.
I love
That
movie
movie was
43.
amazing.
And I could nice bait and switch. Bait and switch.
Bait and sweet!
Bait and sweet.
Bait and sweet! I almost died.
He almost died. How sad.